I had always wanted to write a song that Frank Sinatra or Tony Bennett, more specifically Tony Bennett. I think he has Frank Sinatra has a cooler voice. Tony Bennett has a much more human voice. You hear him straining a little bit. You hear him going for the high notes. You hear him really, really breathing into the notes, as opposed to Sinatra, who delivers more of a powerhouse type of vocal delivery. So I always really wanted to write something that Tony Bennett would do, and I had written this on my third CD. And I'm very, very proud of this song because the chording and the lyrics, I think, are beautiful. It's one of the prettiest songs I've ever written. In fact, it probably is the prettiest song I've ever written. And I really enjoyed playing this live. The version on the CD is a live version. I got some really, really good players on there. It just really, really comes across nicely. It's a lot different than the type of song you normally hear in a bar. But I think that's part of the enjoyment of my playing it. It has a few sort of tips of the hat to different types of music, but I would say this is really sort of bluesy Sinatra torch song, but it's not torch song in the fact that you're missing a woman. It's torch song in the fact that you are aching by the love that you are creating with the woman that you're just meeting. It's really it's about falling in love at first sight. So, with the moon in the sky and the stars in your eyes, I can't help fall in love tonight. So imagine you're sitting at a dinner and you're just looking across at this beautiful woman, man, whatever, and you're just falling in love with them. Everything is going right for you. The stars are aligning. The food tastes great. The waiter's on time and he checks in on you guys. Everything's going well. With the sway of your hips and the touch of your lips, I can't help fall in love tonight. That comes from one of the first times when I was dating my wife. We went dancing, and just the way she moved, and then I would touch her lips, and her hair smelled great, and everything. Oh man, it was a good night. We danced so close, you're soft as a rose, electric sparks fill the air. I don't want this night ever to end, this feeling of love, never thought I'd feel again. That's actually a hat tip to my mom, because unfortunately when my dad passed away, she said to me, I don't think I'll ever fall in love again. And she was able to, thankfully. And so that's a little hat tip to her. We glide up the stairs, we happen to care. I can't help falling in love tonight. I just stare at your face and your hands with their grace. I can't help fall in love tonight. God damn, that's a pretty song. I'm glad I wrote it. And then the bridge is a little hat tip to the song that was our song. If you can guess what it is, I'll send you a gift certificate for a couple of bucks. But it goes, enjoying this moment is a fantasy bliss. Pulling you close, I kiss. I'm taking it slowly with romance in my head, like an old-time movie with love in the end. Someone said to me that's a Gordon Lightfoot reference, but I like Gordon, but I just didn't think about it at the moment. And that's really it. It's a beautiful lyric. It's a beautiful melody. I'm really proud of this. If anybody ever wants to buy this off of me, please do. It's a wonderful, wonderful song, and I can hear so many different artists in my head, from Adele to any of the country guys or anybody that wants to sing this kind of music. It's a beautiful song. Fall in Love Tonight by me. with the moon in the sky and the stars in your eyes. I can't help fall in love tonight. With the sway of your hips and the touch of your lips, I can't help fall in love tonight. We dance so close, soft as a rose. Electric sparks fill the air. I don't want this night ever to end. This feeling of love never thought I'd feel again. We glide up the stairs, having a care. I can't help fall in love tonight. I just stare at your face, your hands with their grace. Can't help fall in love tonight. Joy in this moment is a fantasy bliss. Holding you close, I kiss. I'm taking it slowly with romance in my head, like an old-fashioned movie with love in the end. We glide up the stairs, having a care. I can't help fall in love tonight. I just stare at your face and your hands with their grace. I can't help fall in love